Alright everyone, today all I want to do is just show you a few pieces of utility that, at least in my humble opinion, are pretty useful. Some of them does require some teammates, but some of them are also useful just on your own. It is just a few smokes here and there and a couple of flashbangs, and I hope you do enjoy it. So, thank you. Alright, let's start with showing some smokes for outside. So let's just do a basic smoke wall. So the smoke wall will be landing in this area here. A lot of people know this one. A lot of people will also know this one, to be fair, but this is the one I'll be showing for now. And maybe we'll get to that one in a different video. But for now, we'll be doing that one. So for the first one, you want to find this corner right here. Then you see this part sticking up. Then you want to count 1, 2, 3, and 4 out to the right. And then here at the top, you will jump throw that one. Should bounce off at the bottom there and land like so right out in front of garage. For the second one, you want to find this corner right here on the opposite side. You want to find this white between like right here where it switches between the white and the gray. Then you want to go halfway down between these 2 points like so. So right here, and then once again you want to jump throw. It should bounce off up at the top there and land a lot closer to main. So those two together would smoke off this area right here. And then to cap it off, you just want to smoke off garage, which is very similar to one that I've seen in CSGO. Which would just like in this little corner here. I do it by lining up on the left side of this metal part and then about halfway up like so, and just a normal left click. That one should land nicely inside of garage, and then alongside those two others, that should cover this entire area. So altogether, it should look something like this. Alright, next smoke is for outside of heaven, so that would be in this area here to block off any potential oppers. To throw that one, you want to find this corner right here, like we had in a previous one. Find this metal vent here, the third, like these lines here from the left side. You want to go all the way up so that it lines up with the top of that antenna up there. And it's a bit hard, a bit more precise. You want to go up a bit like so, a bit above it. You might want to practice this one a few times to get it right. And then you want to jump throw it. And hopefully we did it right. It should bounce on the stairs like so and land right there on the edge. Again, it will require a little bit of practice, but at this point I think I do it like 75% of the time, so it's not that hard to get, but you do need to practice it a little bit to get it right. Next up, we want to do a Molotov. So this one is a Molotov for Tub of Hut, or a fast Molotov for Tub of Hut. One thing you want to make sure is that the windows up there are broken, but in general, I feel like you should just do that in the beginning of any round. This one is pretty easy. Again, you can do it later in the round, you can do it very early. It's very easy to line up. You can do it as you're running here. The important thing is you line up on the left side of the third step here on the ladder. But again, you can do that whilst running. Line up right there, and you want to run for about a second when you get to the top, and then jump throw. So like so. And if you did it right, it should land right there. There is still a gap right at the back corner, I think. Maybe not, actually. I guess this time it worked. But this is in general if you want to like rush vent, but it does clear out hut very nicely. Next up, we got another Molotov, this one for a site. To throw this one, you want to find these two metal things on the top of the roof here. You want to line up just in the middle on the left side like so. Then want to find this window here, go down below, right here where it switches from the blue to the white part, aim right like so, and jump through it. That one should land here at the back of the site. Anyone on site would be forced to either fall back to the site, or like towards the second vent, or to push into anyone in hut. And just to end off this series of fairly basic smokes, these are just some easy ones that I feel like are very useful to know when playing Nuke. A lot of these, obviously the smoke wall outside requires multiple people, but some of the others might be useful even if it's just yourself. And in general, I just like knowing these smokes. I think it's really fun to find and learn new smokes. So for the final 1/2, the lineup is the exact same for both. You can use a nade, a Molotov, or I guess actually a flashbang, so I guess it's actually 3 in 1. It is 4 vent, so what you want to do is go out in front of the vent here, just back up up against the hut like so, right in the middle. Look up where you have this vent going here. You aim at the, not this one, but the one right below of these bars here going across. And then simply just jump through. It should go straight down, and it should pop flash anyone who is down here. Obviously, as I said, you can do the very same thing with a nade or a Molotov, or I guess a smoke, but I'm not sure how useful that one would be. But it does work anyway. So I think that's it for this video at least. These are just, as I said, some very basic things that are very useful, at least in my opinion. I will definitely be making more of these, not just for Nuke, but in general for all the map currently in the competitive map pool. So, well, if you like this one, I guess subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that goes for my teammates as well. I will yell at you if you don't. Just kidding, I won't actually do that. But if you actually liked it, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like it if you enjoyed it. So, thank you guys, and goodbye.